to file complaints in RERA. Welcome friends. In this module, we will learn how a real estate buyer can file a complaint in RERA. So, let's begin. Before we start, let's understand what RERA stands for and what does it do. Well, RERA stands for the Real Estate Regulatory and Development Act 2016. It came into force on 1st of May 2017 with the aim to regulate the sector and bring clarity in the real estate market. The Act is a key reform measure in the vast real estate sector. The Act mainly enacted to protect real estate buyers and enhance transparency. Which are the projects that qualify for RERA registration? In accordance with the Section 3(1), the RERA Act aims at demanding the promoters to register each of the real estate projects, be it commercial or residential, with the RERA authority, and thus barring the developers from advertising or offering for sale or inviting any such proposal for sale of any project before such registration. With an exception that such builder shouldn't have received the completion certificate of the project so advertised. If you think and have proof that your builder has advertised in print, digital, social media, hoardings, outdoor media, calls, messages, email, or anything which you can prove on paper. Please note, if the project is falling between commencement certificate and occupation certificate, OC, by whatever name called on 1st May 2017, then the project must be registered with state RERA concerned. As per Section 4(2) CF, promoters have to provide all the necessary information relating to the project, such as sanction plan, allotment letter, and appropriate specifications of the proposed project, along with the authenticated approvals and the commencement certificate, thus imparting important information of the project to the consumers. Consumers should ensure that the plan uploaded by the promoter matches with the plan you got in your agreement for sale. You find any disparity in the plan, you can lodge a complaint. Moreover, the builder has to take NOC 2/3 buyers at whatever stage the project is. Section 4 also abides the builder to provide the carpet area for each unit, including veranda, balconies, garages, and parking. As a buyer, make sure you get all this information before investing your capital in the plan. The carpet area must be as per the definition of RERA Act. It says inner surface of the wall to the inner surface of the wall and space below the internal wall. It varies from state to state as to the definition includes inner column. Moreover, the architect's certificate uploaded must be seen. The provisions mentioned in Section 11(4) restricts unfair trade practices of the builders by holding promoters responsible for all the obligations and all the promises made to the allottees. Be a smart consumer. Keep all the statements made by the builder to you either in written, expression, or oral. There is more for the real estate consumers. As per the Act in Section 11, the builders being responsible for the repair work of all the structural defects or any such defect that may arise in the period of 5 years from the date of conveyance of all flats in that particular project. The builder should follow all these acts and should not put any conditions about the repair work in the sale agreement. Additionally, Section 14(2)(I) of the Act prohibits the developers from making any alterations or modifications in the approved plans, fixtures, fittings, or amenities of a proposed project without the mutual consent of the allottees. It requires 2/3 member NOC to do so. Additionally, Section 14(2)(I) of the Act prohibits the developers from making any alterations or modifications in the approved plans, fixtures, fittings, or amenities of a proposed project without the mutual consent of the allottees. It requires 2/3 member NOC to do so. Section 19(4) entitles the consumer to claim refund of the amount of the property along with the interest from the promoter. If the promoter fails to comply or is unable to give possession of the apartment, plot, or building, as the case may be, in accordance with the terms of agreement of sale, or due to discontinuance of his business as a developer on the account of suspension or revocation of his registration under the provisions of this Act, thus securing the capital funds of the allottees who invested in the project. Section 18 restricts promoters to provide the allottees with their respective units according to the stipulated time as provided by the developer at the time of the registration, failure of which penalizes the promoter to compensate such allottee for the delay in possession of such property. Section 20 ensures the effective functioning of the provisions of the Act and also securing the interests of the buyer against the ill-fated plans and intentions of the project builders. The RERA holds all the judicial powers to make any arrangement to complete the project and charge penalties. Section 29 empowers the aggrieved allottees to file a complaint against a developer to the authority, thus enabling the authority to deal with such a subject of protection of a consumer expeditiously and ensuring the disposal of such complaints within 60 days from the date of filing the complaint with the appropriate authority. In Maharashtra, it's online with a fee of Rs 5,000, and in other states, the fee may vary and sometimes the process is offline. Section 43 enables the appropriate government for the formation of the Real Estate Appellate Tribunal for quick redressal of grievances of the consumers, which also provides the disposal of cases within 60 days of such filing. Section 5960 provides for the penalty of the developers for contravening the provisions of the Act, thus keeping in mind to create a consumer-friendly real estate sector. Section 59 penalizes the promoter to pay up to 10% of the project cost for not registering their project with the RERA authority. Section 5960 provides for the penalty of the developers for contravening the provisions of the Act, thus keeping in mind to create a consumer-friendly real estate sector. Section 59 penalizes the promoter to pay up to 10% of the project cost for not registering their project with the RERA authority. Section 60 prescribes that the developer pays 5% for violating the provisions of the Act and providing false information to the consumers. In fact, the preamble of RERA says that the Act is enacted to establish RERA authority in every state and to enhance transparency in real estate transactions and development process. With this, you must have understood the different sections and provisions of RERA Acts.